Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Polkzoo channel. Hey, I just did a video, but I noticed it was a little hard to see lower down here on the guitar neck, so I want to do that again just so you can see it, okay? So I was doing this 13 form, so that's here on the 5th fret, and then picking up that G sharp with the side of my finger, and then doing this dominant 7 flat 13 form, so, okay, and then going to an augmented sound. Probably doing it different this time. That's the whole point, folks, is when you start getting into the guitar ladder system and you start improvising, you'll start to do something that you kind of are thinking of, and then your mind will just say, well, let's try this, let's go somewhere different, and you'll actually hear it and find it. And this is really a fun thing to do, and that's how you make a total quantum leap in developing your musical consciousness, or waking up your musical ear, whatever you want to call it, okay? So 13 form, pick up that G sharp, 7 flat 5, augmented sound. You could then come down to a 7 sharp 5, 13 dominant, 7 sharp 5 sharp 9, 9 form, major 13 flat 5. I kind of like doing this as an exercise. Major 13 coming down the pentatonic, minor pentatonic. But anyway, I just wanted to show that again. You couldn't see it in the last video. So 13 form. That's a great 13 form, by the way, too, right? It's an inversion, but see, that connects to a lot of things. You can go from there to a 13 to that. You can be kind of like a 13-13 cycle, right? And see, that's what we call simple thinking, right? 13 to 13. I don't need to overanalyze it and make it more complicated. And eventually you transcend that and just think, sound. But see, that's 13 to 13 to dominant 13 to another 13 with a flat foot. Okay. But anyway, I just wanted to show that because you couldn't see it in the last video. So 13, and that you could go from that 13 form to a minor 7 flat 5. That could go to this kind of a form here, to a minor 7 to a dominant. Perfect fourths. See, that's what's so cool when you start improvising and start getting some of the guitar ladder system under your belt. You'll just start taking off, and then you'll be like, you want to try something different, and you end up somewhere else, and then you resolve that. Like now I'm here, so maybe I'll go to this. There's no end to what you can do, because you'll start hearing things. It's really fun. So for free samples of the guitar ladder system, send me an email, polkzoo@gmail.com. That's polkzoo@gmail.com. Tell me a little bit about your playing. Tell me a little bit about how long you've been playing, your goals. Be honest with me. Tell me if you feel good about your growth, or you feel like you'd like to have more growth and everything, because I like to connect with people. Feel free to call me, 714-548-0385. If I can't talk to you, I'll call you back. But yeah, I just wanted to show this. But yeah, really, and again, folks, don't work on that picking exercise. I'm calling the most powerful picking exercise in the world, which is 7, 5. I don't know, I should probably be showing the right hand for this, right? See what I'm doing? So I start with any scale works. 5, 7, 5, 7. For now, I'll put the accent on the first. I know I didn't do it last time. Maybe do it one way with not accenting, and then accent on the other time. Okay. I'm just having fun, but you'll find this picking exercise will kind of throw you into kind of a demiola style. But anyway, I just wanted to show that chordal things. I know you couldn't see it in the last video. And folks, I give away a lot of information, so if you want to, I would like everybody who likes my Polkzoo channel to contribute $1 a month. That's all I'm asking for. The homepage of Polkzoo channel, the homepage. Donate $1. Throw me $12. It would really help. I'm going to continue doing free videos and offering information, but folks, I put out and give a lot more than I receive, and it would be very helpful. I'd be able to give more if everybody who enjoyed my channel just sent me just $12 a year. That'd be good for your karma too. It'll come back to you tenfold. Or you can PayPal it to me. It's Steve Zook, the number 7, not 7 spelled out, just stevezook7 at yahoo.com. If you want to send more, feel free. But I mean, I would really be even happy with just everybody sending $12 a year. I could do so much more. I could give away free guitars. I could give away free guitar ladder systems. Seriously, folks, when you give, you receive. It's good for your karma. And that's the way the universe works. It's the kind of dimension we're in, man, because you're the cat, man. So anyway, so what that was 13, 7, flat, inversion, flat 13. You could then go to a major 13, flat 5. I could go to this, major 13, flat 5, flat 9. Major 13, 7 sharp, 5 sharp, 9, 13, 9, 13, 13, flat 9, major 9, 6 with a 7 on top. And again, work on that picking exercise. 7, any scale will work. Let me move this again slightly so you can see the right hand better, right? So 7, 5, 7, 5. This is so powerful. I like to mute, creates extra tension. And don't worry if you do the 7 a little quick like that, because you're teaching, you're going to wake up your right hand. Do it an hour a day. If you're really into it, do it like me, 2 hours a day. And I've already got pretty, I'm not trying to brag, but my picking techniques are already pretty strong, but since I've been doing this, it's gotten better. It will help anybody, regardless of what level you're at, get much better at your picking. It's a really powerful exercise. So anyway, I just wanted to show that one thing again, which was the 13. Pick up that note. This. Then you can go to an augmented sound. Major 13. 13. 7 sharp, 7, dominant 7 flat, 13 again. E9. 7 sharp, 5 sharp, 9. 13, 9. 13, 13, flat 9, gypsy scale. Resolve to major 7, 7 sharp, 5 sharp, 9, 13, 13, flat 5, flat 9, major 7, 13, 13, flat 9. When you start resolving chords all over the place, folks, you're going to take a quantum leap. So that's why my other video was, it is possible to take a quantum leap if you have the right material. And I'm not saying that the guitar ladder system is the only material out there, but I am saying it's the best. I know that's a bold statement, but I give God and the universe most of the credit for it, but I've worked my ass off. Nobody else out there has worked 30 years to develop a guitar ladder system and tested it on hundreds of students, and then all of a sudden discovered what caused those students to have explosive growth. I mean, really almost spooky growth. I'm not kidding. I cannot sell anything I don't believe in. This really works, folks. I know I get pretty enthusiastic about it and maybe scare some people off, but it really works. Send me an email for a couple samples. Polkzoo@gmail.com. All right, folks, take care, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Ciao. Stay positive. It puts us in alignment with the perfection of the universe. Ciao.